Hello students, welcome to GK's maths classes. Okay, as a continuation of matrices, today we are going to concentrate on matrix multiplication and problems related to that. Okay, so first let me explain to you how to multiply two matrix, then we'll do few problems based on this. We are going to do quite a few problems based on only multiplication of matrix, which we may not be able to cover in one video. So I'll put all problems related to multiplication of matrix in subsequent videos. So I kindly request you to subscribe to my channel and also to press the bell icon so that you get notification on these videos. Okay. And matrix multiplication is a little difficult concept. Not very difficult, it is a little confusing. So if you concentrate, you will be able to get it. Shall we begin now? Now what is this? Is it possible? The first question is it possible for me to multiply any two matrix? The answer is no. You cannot multiply any two matrix. Then which two matrix can I multiply? For multiplication of matrix, it has to satisfy certain condition. What is that condition? Suppose if I have two matrix A and B, and suppose I want to find AB. Okay, if I want to find the product AB, here A is my first matrix, B is my second matrix. Suppose I want to find BA, then B will be my first matrix and A will be my second matrix. Okay. So if I want to find AB, the first thing that I need to verify is that the number of column of the first matrix, that is matrix A, number of column of the first matrix should be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. That condition must be satisfied. Number of columns of the first matrix should be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. If they are not equal, you can say clearly matrix multiplication cannot be performed. Okay. So that's the first thing that you need to verify if you want to multiply two matrix. Now, when you multiply, you get a resultant matrix. The resultant matrix is AB. It is also a matrix. So it should also have an order. So what will be the order? The order will be number of rows of the first matrix by number of columns of the second matrix. For multiplication to be possible, it should be number of column of the first matrix equal to number of rows of the second matrix. But the resultant matrix, what will be the order? Number of rows of the first matrix by number of column of the second matrix. Okay. So that is a very, very important thing. These conditions you should verify and keep it in mind if you want to perform multiplication. How to multiply, I'll do it shortly. But there are some properties that you should know in multiplication. What are the properties? First of all, very, very important property. Matrix multiplication is not commutative. AB not equal to BA. So you can't take it for granted whether you want to multiply A with B or B with A. AB is different, BA is different. In general, AB not equal to BA. Okay. Now, whereas other properties in mathematics like associative property, A into BC equal to AB into C. Associative property holds good. Okay. Commutative property do not satisfy. Associative property, very good, it holds good. Distributive property also holds good. You see, A into B plus C, multiplication is distributed over addition. AB plus AC. And you also have, this is left distributive property, this is right distributive property, and you have to mention both because they do not satisfy commutative property. These two are not the same. Okay. So these three properties you should keep in mind. Out of all these three, the most important property for me is matrix multiplication is not commutative. Okay. Don't forget that. And also you don't forget what condition to be verified for multiplication and what will be the order of the resultant matrix. These things you should never forget in a multiplication. Okay, now let's do problems. Since these problems are little lengthy, okay, we have to go a little slowly also, and it's all calculation. there's a possibility that we can make mistake in calculation. So you have to be careful. So let us talk about matrix multiplication. I want to find A, B. What is A? 1 minus 2, 3, 4 minus 2, 1. And what is B? 2, 5 minus 1, 2, 3 and minus 2. It's too big, so I'll just make it short because I need to do both the problems here. So A, B is 1 minus 2, 3, 4 minus 2, 1. And what is B? 2, 5 minus 1, 2, 3 and minus 2. Okay. Now what is order of A? 2 by 3. What's the order of B? 3 by 2. So first you cross check whether multiplication is possible. Number of rows of the first matrix, that is, number of column of the first matrix, that is 3, is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Number of column of the first matrix, there are 3 columns and there are 3 rows. So number of column of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Condition satisfied. Now what will be the order of the resultant matrix? It will be of order 2 by 2. AB will be of order 2 by 2. Number of rows of the first matrix by number of column of the second matrix, by definition. Okay. Now how am I going to do multiplication? Let's see. First let me fix the row. You don't have to do all this. This is for your understanding. I'm drawing these rectangles inside. So don't do it in the exam. It will confuse you and the examiner. Okay. Now look at this. I want to find AB. First row, first column. First row, first column. What do you get? 1 into 2 minus 2 into minus 1, 3 into 3. Done. First row, first column. Now, first row, second column, what do you do? 5. One, I can just move this. See this? Tell me. 5. Then minus 4. 5 minus 4 minus 6. 5 minus 4 minus 6. Each one gets a pair. Okay. And there is no more column, so let's close the door. Now go to the next row and bring this back to first column. Second row, first column. What is second row, first column? 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. Minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. 1 into 3 plus 3. 8. 2 plus 3. Clear? Now, let's move this. Can you tell me what you get? That's right, this is 20. Then minus 4 and minus 2. See, 20 minus 4 minus 2. So what did you get? 13. This is minus 5. This is 13 again. And this is 14. Now what's the order? 2 by 2. Perfect, isn't it? So I hope you understood how to find AB. Okay. First you verify the order. Check whether the multiplication is valid. Yes, is it possible? Once it is possible, then you also understand what should be the order of the resultant matrix and do it very, very carefully. When you're doing it, full concentration so that you can avoid mistakes. Okay. Okay, now let's move on. I want to find BA. Okay, I want to find BA. We'll try this. B A. What is B? 2, 5, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 2. And what is A? A will be 1, minus 2, 3, 4, minus 2, 1. What is the order of B? Order of B is 3 by 2. What is the order of A? 2 by 3. Is it possible to multiply? Yes. Number of column of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. So multiplication is possible. Now what should be the order of BA? 3 by 3. Why? Number of row of the first matrix by number of column of the second matrix. By definition. Okay. Now, how do I multiply? Yet again, we'll just put this first row. First row. And we'll go first column. Tell me, what do you get first row, first column? BA equal to, tell me. So 3 by 3. So 2 plus 20. Why 2 plus 20? 2 plus 20. Okay. They get paired. These two numbers gets paired with these two numbers. Now let's go to the next one. Tell me, what do you get? First row, second column. First row, second column. It should be written here. Am I right? Pair them. Minus 4, minus 10. Why? 2 into minus 2, 5 into minus 2. Correct? They get paired. What's the next one? Tell me. 6 plus 5. Door closed because there's no more columns. Again, you have done with row 1. Now go to row 2. You have finished column for the first row. Now bring this back. Now again start the game. What is the game now? Multiply. Minus 1 plus 8. Correct? No? Minus 1 plus 8. Next one. What I should do? Move this column. What do you get? 2 minus 4. Correct? 2 minus 4. Then what I do? Just move further. Tell me. You will get minus 3 plus 2. I am done with column 3. So bring this row to what? Good. Third row. Third row. And what should I do with the column? Bring it back. Third row, first column. So it should be here. Tell me now what I should get. 3 minus 8. Why 3 minus 8? 3 minus 8. Next, what happens? You also try, okay? Minus 6 plus 4. What's next? Nine minus 2. So what did you get here? 22 minus 14, 11, 7, minus 2, minus 1, minus 5, minus 2, and 7. And you can see clearly AB is not equal to BA. Even their orders are not equal. This is of order 3 by 3. This is of order 2 by 2. So matrix multiplication is not commutative. Very simple demo. Okay. So I hope you understood how to multiply two matrix. Don't do these rectangles in the paper. It will be very confusing for you and for the examiners. So I did this only to make you understand. But when you practice more questions, you will get it very easily. It is not at all difficult. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. I am given matrix A and matrix B, and I have to show that AB equal to A and BA equal to B. According to me, this is a very important question. I will do one part. I think you can do the next part. So shall I do AB equal to A? We'll try to prove that AB equal to A. Now what is AB? And what is A? A will be 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 1, 4, 5, 1 minus 3 and minus 4. What is B? B will be 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1, 3, 4, 1 minus 2 minus 3. Is it possible to multiply? This is 3 by 3. This is 3 by 3. So definitely it's possible to multiply, because number of column of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. What will be the order of AB? Very simple. It will be number of row of the first matrix by number of column of the second matrix. So it will be of order 3 by 3. Now how do I multiply? Once again, we will do the same. I prefer to do this. First row and first column. Tell me. First pair them. 2 into 2, 4 plus 3 minus 5, correct? 4 minus plus 3 minus 5. Change the counter. Next, tell me what do you get? It will be minus 4 minus 9 plus 10. Is it right? Minus 4 minus 9 plus 10. What's next? Tell me now. It will be minus 8 minus 12 minus 8 minus 12 and plus 15. Correct? This is also minus only, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Bring this back to row 2, bring this to row 2, bring this back to row 1, column 1. Now how do you multiply this? Tell me. Minus 2 minus 4 plus 5. What's next? Tell me. This is 2, sorry, this is 2 plus 12 minus 10. 2 plus 12 minus 10. Change this counter. What do you get? It will be 4, 16 and minus 15. Correct? Okay, now bring this back. Tell me what you do. By now you should have got the idea. 2 plus 3 minus 4. Change this. What do you get? Minus 2 minus 9 plus 8. Minus 2 minus 9 plus 8. And finally, it's very lengthy, that's the problem. Minus 4 minus 12 and plus 12. So let's now calculate what is this. This is nothing but 2, and this is minus 3. This is minus 5. What about this is minus 1? and this is 4, this is 20 means 5, this is 1, this is minus 3, and finally minus 4, and clearly you can see this is nothing but A. So you have proved AB equal to A. Similarly, I'm sure you should be able to do BA equal to B. Okay, that I think you can try. If you don't get it, let me know. You can put it in the comment column. Okay. Now we'll do one last question today because all these are very lengthy. So last question, and there are many questions in multiplication which I will put in the subsequent videos. Okay. Now, what I should do? I want to find K if this equation is given. So A is given, I have to find A square. A square. Many students, what they do, so not many, some students, when I say A square, they write 9, 4, 16, 4. Wrong. You cannot square the numbers like that. A square means A into A, which is 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2 into 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2. Is it possible to multiply? Yes. This is 2 by 2 and 2 by 2. Multiplication is possible. Okay. Let's see how we multiply. First row, first column. Tell me. 9 minus 8, correct? 9 minus 8. What is the next one? Move it. What do you get? Minus 6 plus 4. Is it right? Minus 6 plus 4. Okay, bring this back. Bring it to column 1. Now multiply again. Tell me. 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8. Now shift this to the next column. What happens? Minus 8 plus 4. Minus 8 plus 4. So what did you get? This is 1 minus 2. This is 4 and this is minus 4. This is my A square. Now take this and substitute in that equation. What is the equation? A square equal to KA minus 2I. What is A square? My A square is 1 minus 2, 4 minus 4 equal to, what is Ka? When a scalar is multiplied to a matrix, scalar gets multiplied to all the elements in the matrix. So what do you get? 3K minus 2K, 4K minus 2K minus, now what is 2I? Here I is an identity matrix of order 2 by 2. Why do I choose order 2 by 2? Because everything is of order 2 by 2, then only addition or subtraction is possible. So what will be 2I? 2I means multiplying this by 2. Scalar multiplication, so you get 2, 0, 0, 2. So from this what do you get? 1 minus 2, 4 minus 4 equal to, now subtract 3K minus 2, 3K minus 2, minus 2K, correct, 4K and minus 2K minus 2. I just did subtraction. So many concepts. Multiplication is used, subtraction is used, scalar multiplication is used, equality of matrix is going to be used. Literally, this is like a revision of all concepts. What all concepts are used here? You can see matrix multiplication I used, and I also learnt order. Until unless I know the order, how do I verify it's possible or not? So I used order, I used multiplication of two matrix, then I also used scalar multiplication of a matrix, and I also understood what is an identity matrix is. Then I learned subtraction of two matrix. Then I'm going to do equality of two matrix. What is equality of two matrix? 1 equal to 3k minus 2. So k equal to 1. Mentally cross check whether you get k equal to 1 for all other things. Or you can substitute k equal to 1 here. What do you get? Minus 2. Perfect. Put k equal to 1. You get 4. Yes, correct. Put k equal to 1. Minus 4. If it doesn't come, then this is not the correct answer. Okay. So the answer is k equal to 1. Okay. I hope you understood multiplication. I don't want to overdose you with a lot of problems in matrix. It is very tedious and tiring. We'll go slowly. So I have done 3 questions. I have another around 17 questions left with me, which I will do in the subsequent videos. We'll go slowly. We'll break this into various parts for multiplication. And that is why you subscribe to my channel. I request you, and also to press the bell icon so that you get notifications on all the videos that I post. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation, and I hope this was beneficial to you. Good luck and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.